Welcome to Clarity Practice Management. My name is Frank Steitley. I will be walking you through today a demonstration of adding a project in Clarity Practice Management. As always, the navigation is down the left side. To add a project, I'm going to go to Clients, and I will call up a test client, Wile E. Coyote, and I will right-click on the entry for Wile E. Coyote and click on Open in New Tab so that my existing tab is still there. Not important necessarily that you do that, but it lets you get back to the page you were on without having to go back through the menu structure. As you can see on the screen, I have Wile E. Coyote's basic information at the client record up. If I scroll down a little bit to the project summary section, if I want to create a new project, there are two basic ways to create a project. One is to click on the Create New Project button. The other one is to click on the Create Project from Template. Creating project from template I will do in a little bit, and you'll see that you can create a project, have it up and running in about 10 seconds. But first of all, I'll start the more manual process by clicking on Create New Project. Now I get the basic project info screen up, so I will type in project name. Next, I pick project type, and I'm going to pick Personal Tax Preparation. Going to fill out the screens that we have so far. And I'll make this an extended return by picking an October due date. Now, if we take a look at what we have on the screen, we have the project type. Project type is from your user-definable list of project types. It's going to determine a lot of other things once we hit the Save button, most particularly the workflow steps. We have 4 positions for the return: person in charge, partner, reviewer, and preparer. Project state is active. Then we have a user-defined client delivery method choice. In this case, I'm choosing to deliver the return on Clarity Practice Management. Filing method, again, this is user definable. Over to right, we have a creation date. This is not a date that you can change. We have an assigned date. This is a date that it's been assigned to the preparer. Project due date, when is this tax return due, and expected delivery date. So once I have that, I'll hit the Save button. And now the project is created, and you can see I have a lot more folder tabs. Let me go to the Workflow Steps tab. And you can see that we have all of the steps involved in this personal tax return. And again, these are defined by you, and they are based on the project type. So I'm going to fill out the staff positions here, and we'll talk about what's on them. And when I have the staff positions in, and you might note that the due date's filled in automatically. These are also set at the project type and is based on the assigned date. You can hit the Save button. That'll lock in what my choices are for staff. And again, at any point, I can come in here and change the staff. I can change the due dates. If for some reason I have to change the assigned date, I can go back to the main screen. And if I do that, I will hit the Update button. And now if I want to update the workflow steps based on that new assigned date, I click on the Reset Workflow to Project Assigned Date. Confirm that yes, I want to do it, and now you'll see the due dates change to reflect the new assigned date. If you want to complete a step, just click on the Mark as Completed. I go into this screen in a lot more detail on our video for a day in the life of a Clarity user, so I'm not going to talk a lot about the other screens. That's basically how you set up a project. The fast way to set up a project is to use a template. So I'm going to go back to Wile E. Coyote client record. And now instead of clicking on the create new project, I'm going to create project from template. So I'll click on that button. And now I get to pick a project template. And again, these are completely customizable and it's something that you do. This time I'm going to pick an S Corporation return. And when I do that, it suggests a project name, but I can change that. Then I have some choices as for dates. I can use the dates as they're defined in the template. I can use the assigned date from the template, or I can use today's date, which is what I'm typically going to do. So I'll hit create. And now we have a project, and as you can see, it's been filled out in terms of all the people involved. It's been filled out in terms of the dates. It has also been filled out in terms of the workflow steps have been populated with our staff members. And the due dates as well have been populated with our staff members. So you can see it took me about 10 seconds to create a project that way. So that's creating a project in Clarity Practice Management. Thanks for watching. Please take advantage of our free trial or sign up for a demo on our website. Thank you.